minus x factorial. That's the achievement for that one. For this side, this one will become 4 in bracket 7 combination x minus 1. So what it is, same style again. I will let me first create the bracket of that 4, this 4. So now 7 combination. Hello everyone, welcome to your mathematics classroom. I am Lawal Adetunji, your mathematics tutor. To our returning viewers, welcome back to your classroom. To our new viewers, please do well to press the subscribe button on our YouTube channel. On our Facebook and TikTok, press the follow button. Like, share, and put your comment in the comment box. As we have all known that GCE 2025 has started and further mathematics will be written this week. Here we are with the possible questions, the likely questions, the question we know that will come out in this year further mathematics GCE 2025. Here we go. The first question here saying 1A, telling you we have many questions to solve under this possible question time. Question 1A say divide 2x cubed minus 5x squared plus 4x minus 3 by x minus 2. And we have the second one saying the 1B if y equals to, open bracket, 3x squared plus 5x all squared. Find the y, the x, that is we should differentiate. And the third one, that is the 1C, if 9 combination x, if 9 combination x is equals to 4, open bracket, 7 combination x minus 1, find the value of x. These are the questions we are going to solve in this video. Please do well to make sure that we are doing this thing together by bringing out your book as you are preparing for this common examination. Here we go. Solution. The first question said 1A that we should divide 2x cubed minus 5x squared plus 4x minus 3 by x minus 2. So without wasting time, let's use our long division and get our answer very quick. I will put my f of x, I will put it here, that is 2x cubed minus 5x squared plus 4x minus 3. And likewise, the divisor, I'll put it here, x minus 2. Alright, here we go. How I'm going to do this is a very simple thing. Look at my hand here, x. Look at my hand here, 2x cubed. 2x cubed divided by x. That is, we are talking about something like this. 2x cubed divided by x. Now this x will remove from here and you have 2x squared. Something like this, that's what we are doing. So we have 2x squared. Now, you have gotten the answer for the division of this. Now the next is now use this answer to multiply this divisor to see what you are going to have under. Here we go. 2x squared multiplied by x, that will give us what? 2x cubed. Again, same thing, the way you multiply this 2x squared with this x, you are going to do the same thing with this minus 2. So 2x squared multiplied by minus 2, that will give us what? Negative 4x squared. So you subtract. When you subtract, what are we going to have? When you subtract, what are we going to have? So if you subtract now, you will have, this place is automatically 0. That is 2x cubed minus 2x cubed. You have 0. And here we have minus 5x squared minus 4x squared. Minus times minus explodes. So minus 5x squared plus 4x squared. This will give us negative x squared. Now we should bring down this. We should bring it down. When bringing it down, we have plus 4x. That is bringing it down. We have this bringing it down. So the next will now be, we do the same thing again. Minus x squared divided by x. That will give us minus x. Now let's multiply again. Minus, see my hand, minus x multiplied by x. What are we going to have? We are going to have negative x squared. We go again. Negative x multiplied by negative 2. That will give us plus 2x. So now let's subtract. So minus x squared minus x squared. That one is automatically 0. So we now have 4x minus plus 2x, that is 4x minus 2x, we are having 2x. So let's bring the last one down. We have negative 3 here. So negative 3. Now here we go for the last time. 2x divided by x. 2x divided by x, that will give us what? Will give us positive 2. So now let's now use it to multiply. Positive 2 multiplied by x. Positive 2 multiplied by x, what are we going to have? We are going to have something meaningful. We are going to have 2x. Positive 2 multiplied by negative 2. Positive 2 multiplied by negative 2, that will give us negative 4. So we subtract. 2x minus 2x, that is 0. Negative 3 minus negative 4, that is minus 3 minus minus 4, that is minus 3 plus 4, and that one will give us 1. And we can't go anywhere again, which shows that our quotient, our answer is, that we can see our quotient or our answer is what? Is 2x squared minus x plus 2. While our remainder is what? Our remainder is positive 1. Our remainder is plus 1, or you write 1. And that's how we finished our question number 1. So simple. If I'm too fast the way I'm explaining it, you can also try to play back and watch again. And likewise, put your comments in the comment box how you see the way the question has been answered. So we move to question number 2. Question number 2 is talking about we should find the dy dx of this f of x or y equals to 3x squared plus 5x all squared. Very simple again. I'm going to use the same board. I'll rubber this one so that we can have our question here, and likewise our response here. So let's quickly do that now. Now let's go to the question 1b, which says if y open brackets 3x squared plus 5x all squared, find the dy dx. Very simple question again. Let's go together. I have the question saying y, or f of x, and I call it equals to 3x squared plus 5x all squared. I want to find the dy dx. That's my mission. Alright, without wasting time, now look up now. Look at this problem. There's a problem inside problem. When there's a problem inside problem, look at the value. We have 3x squared plus 5x, which is already a question on its own. And likewise, we now have all these questions as one body inside square to form another thing. In this situation, we can apply something simple called chain rule. How? I'll just say let u equals to 3x squared plus 5x. That is this problem. I'm letting it out. So without wasting time, I will now find the derivatives of this value. I will say the u, the x, that is, I want to differentiate this with respect to x. So in that situation, I'm going to have my answer. When I differentiate this one, I have 6x plus 5. That one has been achieved. Remember, I have said something that all the problem I have in the bracket, I want it to be called u. So now let me put u there. So we now have y equals to u squared. So this time around, my two variables here, I have y and u. So I will find the dy, the du. So when I differentiate y with respect to u, I'm going to have what we call 2u. With this now, the next thing will now be the chain rule itself. That is, as you chain the two equation or the two derivatives. So let me change them by creating. No, my mission is to find dy dx. So my dy dx is to chain this. That is, I will chain. I say dy du times du dx. Dy du times du dx. You can see very view that on the normal day, the u cancel the u. I will still get back dy dx. So with that situation right now, what is my dy dx? That is 2u. That is dy dx equals to 2u times, what is du dx? I have this, which is 6x plus 5. Remember, nobody gave me u in the question. I created u. Now u has finished its job. I need to return back to the original question. What is the u? The u is 3x squared plus 5x. So finally, I will say the y, the x. I will say the y, the x. I will say the y, the x equals to what? Equals to 2 into bracket my u now, 3x squared plus 5x. I've achieved that 2u multiplied. I can even create the bracket. This will have a 6x plus 5. And that is all. And that's the answer for this, what we call the y dx of this particular question. So we have achieved this 1b achieved. We have achieved 1a. We have achieved 1b. Now let's go to 1c, question on combination. So, like I said, when I finished the first question, I said if the explanation was too fast, you can watch again and take your pen, walk along the lines, read through the lines, work it out, and get the answer. Likewise, I'm waiting for more responses in the comment box to see how you are following what we are doing. Remember, we are all planning, preparing for the success in this coming up GC further mathematics. So I move to the third question, like I will say. For my question 1c, the question said if 9 combination x equals to 4 open bracket 7 combination x minus 1. Very simple question as well. Something about mathematics calculation is just make sure you know how to read and interpret. Don't rush. Interpret, analyze, the problem will be solved by itself. Alright, here we go. We say 9 combination x equals 4 open brackets 7 combination x minus 1. Now that I have my question, you need to know something. Notice. Let me write notice. When I say notice, what do I want to bring out? That's whenever you talk about combination told us that n combination x, the formula is n factorial over x factorial n minus x factorial. That is the meaning of n combination x. That is, whenever you have any items like this is the formula to get rid of the problem. So without any wasting of time now let's apply the formula to each side. I will start from my left side here. There I have 9 combination x. Definitely it will become 9 factorial x factorial 9 minus x factorial. That's the achievement for that one. For this side, this one will become 4 in bracket 7 combination x minus 1. So what it is, same style again. I will let me first create the bracket of that 4, this 4. So now 7 combination x minus 1 becomes 7 factorial over, this is my, so x minus 1 factorial. Yes, now finally 7 minus, see the way I'm applying it, you don't need to rush when you are doing it. 7 minus this, 7 minus this, 7 minus x minus 1. If care is not taken, that minus can manipulate things for us here. That's why we need to calm down whenever you are doing something like this. Now here we go. Let me simplify it before I'll come and relate it to this according to the question. So I have 4 open bracket 7 factorial. Are you there? I have this x minus 1 factorial. If I open my bracket, this one becomes minus x, and minus x minus becomes plus, that is 7 plus 1 becomes 8, and we have 8 minus x. In case you feel confused, put it in the comment box so that I will be able to answer you very well in the comment section. Alright, I have the simplification of what I have here, that is the interpretation of what I have here is this now. Now let me now match these two together. That is, remember, this is 4 open bracket 7 combination x minus 1. So I want to equate it the way it has been written in the question. So without any wasting of time, since you have known this now, I want to bring back this. I want to rub the body and bring back to what I have here. I have shown us the meaning of this. I have shown us the meaning of this. Now I want to move forward. we have settled this one that this place is 9 factorial over x factorial 9 minus x factorial. That's the settlement we got here. And for this place, we got what? We got 4 open bracket 7 factorial x minus 1 factorial 8 minus x all factorial. I think that one is settled. So we have interpreted the problems here to what we can undo. So the next will now be, let's now simplify it to our own taste to get the final answer. If you are confused, please put it in the comment box. I will reply you. Please do well as you are watching it. Please turn on your notification button. Press. Now we continue. Now the next thing will now be you should simplify. Now I want to speak at this junction here. Saying 9 factorial. What is the meaning of 9 factorial? You know 9 factorial means 9 times 8 times 7 factorials. You agree with me, right? So that is, I'm going to replace my 9 factorial with these factors I have here. Same thing, I want to speak about this, but let me start from here. Where I have x factorial. Let me use the word where so that you'll be able to easy for us to interpret. Where x factorial means x multiplied by x minus 1 factorial. That is x minus 1, x minus 2, and so on. And likewise, the last one here, 9 minus x factorial. The meaning is 9 minus x followed by 8. No, it is minus 1. When you subtract 1 from 9, gives you 8. 8 minus x factorial. Now that I've interpreted all the items I have here, permit me to substitute all those items now. So by substituting all these items now, I'll be having something like this. We'll be having 9 times 8 times 7 factorial. I believe that one is clear now. For this side, I'll be having x minus 1 factorial, 9 minus x, 8 minus x factorial. I have interpreted this side now. So here I have my normal numbers, 4 open brackets, 7 factorial over x minus 1 factorial, 8 minus x factorial Now, looking at what I have here, you can see by virtue of the interpretation, I can have similar factors now, which means I can start cancelling. What am I saying? Look at this. 8 minus x factorial, cancel 8 minus x factorial, that one is settled. Another one here, x minus 1 factorial, we cancel x minus 1 factorial. You can see the way the thing is reducing. Lastly, 7 factorial, 7 factorial. It doesn't stop there. I can have 8, I can have 4. 4 goes here 1, 4 goes here 2. So with this simple thing now, I have 9 times 2 here. 9 times 2 over x, the bracket, 9 minus x, everything here cancels. So I have only 1 here. Mathematics, very simple. Alright, 9 times 2, 18 without wasting time. If I open the bracket, that is 9x minus x squared, all equals to 1. When you cross multiply, I am having 9x minus x squared equals to what? Equals to 18. If I put everything together, you agree we have 9x minus x squared minus 18 equals to 0. Permit me to write these items in form of quadratic equation. So that is, I want the x squared to come first. I'm having minus x squared. I'm having minus x squared. What again? I'm having plus 9x and I'm having negative 18 equals to 0. Another way to make it simple for all of us, let me multiply all through by minus. So multiplying all through by minus, multiply all through by minus. So in that situation, I have x squared minus 9x plus 18 equals to 0, quadratic equation. Let me wait a little bit. I need a response from you. I believe you can solve this question, quadratic equation. Give me answer in the comment box. If you don't know how to answer question or quadratic equation, please do well to watch our videos of quadratic equation to upgrade yourself. So without any wasting of time, put your answer in the comment box. Alright, what are the numbers I'm going to multiply that will give me positive 18, and when I add or subtract that will give me minus 9x. I'm going to have minus 6x minus 3x. So x squared minus 6x minus 3x plus 18 equals to 0. Without wasting time, I have x, open bracket, x minus 6. Here again, what do we have? Remember, this one is equals to 0. What will I have here? Same thing. If 3 is common, right? So negative 3. So I have x minus 6 all equals to 0. So without wasting time, x minus 3, x minus 6 all equals to 0. When you equate all, x minus 3 equals to 0, that is x equals to 3. Same thing also happens to minus 6. X minus 6 equals to 0, x equals to 6. Telling you that for this question, my x is 3 or 6. Positive 3, positive 6. To the glory of God, we settled all the question number 1. 1A, 1B, 1C. Well achieved in this question. Let's go to question number 2. Don't leave the channel. If you have not subscribed, do so to subscribe. Do not turn your notification button, do well to turn it now. Turn it on now. If you have not pressed the like button, press it now. If you have not shared, share now. If you have not put any comment, put your answers in the comment box. Now let's go to question 2 together.